What is the first book about robots? The answer is more interesting than it seems because it depends on what we mean by robot. Let's talk about before the word robot. The word robot first appeared in 1920 in the play R.U.R, Rossum's Universal Robots, by the Czech writer Karel Čapek. In it, artificial beings were described as being manufactured to work, and this is where our current term comes from. But did you know that long before that, there were already stories and designs of automatons or mechanical beings? In Greek mythology, the bronze giant Talos was a type of automaton that protected the island of Crete. In the 10th century, the Banu Musa brothers in Baghdad wrote the Book of Ingenious Devices, which described automatic machines. And in the 13th century, an engineer named Al-Jazari published the Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, with designs for clocks and even mechanical androids. Now, if we're talking about the first book of robots in modern literature, if we consider the first major book where robots appear in the modern sense of the word, it's undoubtedly the already mentioned R.U.R. from 1920, even though it's technically a play. But if you're referring to the first collection of science fiction stories specifically about robots, that would be I, Robot from 1950, by the legendary Isaac Asimov, famous for establishing his now well-known Three Laws of Robotics. So to sum up, the oldest book on the engineering of automatons is The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices by Al-Jazari, from the year 1206. The first place the word robot was used was in R.U.R. by Karel Čapek in 1920, and the first modern science fiction book that defined robotics was I, Robot by Isaac Asimov in 1950.